Alright guys, what's the biggest investment mistake you ever made? Let me share with you this one dumb rookie mistake that cost me 45k. In this video, I'm going to share with you a deal I saw in 2019. I'm going to share how this property looked like, how the numbers and the deal look like, and what are the situations that led me to this 45k rookie mistake and the lesson learned. So let's get into it. We saw this property back in 2019. It was a 3-bed, 1-bath, 879 square feet single family home. It was listed at $90,500. It is in a nice neighborhood, just 13 minutes drive from downtown. This property and its neighbors had nice neat lawn, nice driveway, showing that it's a nice, decent, safe neighborhood. The unit was rented to an elderly couple, somewhere in their 60s or 70s. It was rented at about $600 a month. This was how the property looked like at the point of visit. Living room and bedroom was cozy and nice. Kitchen was bright and functional. They even had a nice friendly cat. The toilet does need some updating, as you can see in the photo. They had an unfurnished basement. There's also around 800 plus square feet. So in total, this property had about 1,600 square feet of living space, and they use it as a massive storeroom and laundry room. You have no idea how nice basement can actually be made into. So enough of the property home tour. Let's get back to the deal itself. We estimated that we require about 10 to 15k of work, mostly to repaint the whole house, freshen up the toilet, and to brighten up the whole basement. All in, our total cost should be around 107k if we were to agree on the listing price back in 2019. The purchase price was 90.5k. We estimate that the ballpark figure for the home inspection and closing cost was about 1.5k, and renovations was up to 15k. So total investment all in is 107k, and we intend to put up an all cash offer. Gross rent income at that point of time was about $800 per month within the vicinity. We estimate that management fee is about $80 per month. Property tax and insurance was conservatively estimated at $175 per month. And we also budgeted about $2,400 of contingencies such as vacancies and repairs, which is about $200 per month. We did not plan to take a loan back then, so there was no mortgage payment required. So the conservative monthly cash flow is about $345 per month or $4,140 annually, which is about 3.8%. And without the buffers, projected net rent will be about $6,540. That is about 6.1% net rental yield. Fast forward today, 3 years later, it is valued at 150k. And at its peak, in January 2022, it was valued at 165k. And rent has gone up from $800 to $1,200. It is a 14.5% compounded annual growth rate. It was a great deal. But there was one problem. Guess what it is? Recall that the lovely elderly couple was paying only $600. So in order to make this a great deal, all I had to do was to increase the rent from $600, double it to $1,200 or 1.2k. Do you think that this lovely couple, who was probably retired, living likely on their pension or social security, could make ends meet with this rent increase? I don't think so. We even spoke to them during our visit. If rents were to increase, they have no choice but to move out. So in order for us to make money, we have to chase them out. It was heartbreaking. So guess what did I do? Yes, I did the most incredibly rookie mistake. I walked away from the deal. I walked away from a deal that cost me 107k, but today is worth 150k. I walked away from a deal that has rent doubling from $600 to $1,200. Why? Because we didn't want to chase out the lovely elderly couples. And in the end, guess what? It was sold at $65,000 in 2020 and rented out at $1,175 2 months later, which means the old couple were still asked to move out immediately.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
This was how it looked like on the rent listing. This could have been an incredibly BRRRR per deal. Why? Take a look. It was bought at 65k. Even if you put 15k of renovation or rehab into the property plus 1.5k of closing cost, your all-in is 82k. With 150k of valuation, you could easily take up 70% loan to value, which is 105k. That means you did not put in any money into the property and gotten back $23,000 back into your pocket. Mortgage will be about $560 per month, even if we were to assume interest rate back in 2020 of 5%. But look at the chart here. Interest rate was nowhere near 5% back in 2020 until May 2022, when it spiked up to close to 5%. With rent at $1,200 and almost a $300 of buffer for contingencies such as repairs and vacancies, it would still cash flow $45 per month or $540 per year. Basically, you got 23k from thin air, a free property that generates you $540 per year with contingencies for repairs and vacancies. Don't you think that this is a very silly deal to pass up on, and for the wrong reasons? Don't be stupid like me, who walk away from good deals not once but twice. If you didn't know what was the previous rookie mistake that I made, check out this video here where I walked away from a deal that lost me 38k. And in this deal, I lost even more. It could easily be a loss of between 45 to 50k of lost opportunity. So what's the lesson learned here? So the first lesson is never walk away from a good deal, regardless of the reason, legitimate or not. I naively walked away from this deal because I didn't want to chase the tenant out, but in the end, they still got chased out. As you can see from the deal, it was sold and rented within 2 months. The tenant had 30 days notice to move out, and then after that, the landlord turned around the property and listed within another 30 days. I could have gotten the deal at 65k maybe, and then speak to the tenant, ask them how much time they require, treat them humanely. If they need more time, give them whatever time that's necessary. As you can see, we can still make good money and do things ethically without walking away from the deal. And the second lesson is, don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. If you see, at the start of the deal, the rent was about $800 per month. Although this is much better than buying a negative cash flow property, the returns were not exciting. And it was like less than 4% net rental yield. However, you realize that properties has the ability to increase rent over the years. And it increased from $800 to $1,200 in a few years. So even if the numbers are not fantastic, it is okay to buy and wait as long as it is cash flowing. You allow inflation to increase home price appreciation and rent growth. Just make sure you don't buy negative cash flow properties and pray for appreciation. And the last lesson is, there are 4 ways rental property can make you money: rental cash flow, appreciation, principal pay down, and inflation reduced debt repayment. So while on the front end, you're making about 4% from the rental cash flow, putting money into your pocket, you are actually making about another 10 to 20% on your equity as the property appreciates, and the part of the tenant's rent that doesn't go into your pocket but helps to pay off the loan. And the best thing is, you don't have to sell the property to gain the equity, to put money into your pocket. You can do a cash out refinance. If you want to find out more about what this cash out refinance is and how you can just take money from the property and put it into your pocket or reinvest in another property, check out this link over here. If I have known all these 3 lessons, I would have gone hard for that deal, and today I'll be worth 50k more, and I have another property generating a few $100s of cash flow. Guys, if you're new to this channel, I'm Han, host of Bite Size Investments, and I share my real estate investment experience, and I teach you how to invest in real estate. If you have benefited from my rookie mistakes and the lessons learned, please like this video by smashing the like button below. And if you want your loved ones to not make the same mistake as me, please share this video with them. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to find out how we bought 1 property and got 2 for free, please check out this video here or check out what YouTube recommends you. I thank you for your time. I wish you a very good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.